morning and happy Thursday, everyone. I am really conscious in my head that it's Monday because James was off and he's back to work. But yeah, so today Owen is going to school only from 9 till 11, which I kind of think I would be happy enough for them just taking the day off, because it means like 2 school runs so close together, so Alfie can't have a nap in the middle really, so I'm gonna have to try and delay his nap until after the 2nd school run. And it's raining and I'm gonna have to get out in the rain twice probably. I was planning to use Alfie's little tricycle, and well, it's obviously not gonna happen today because of the weather. Typically Irish, as soon as you get something for like outdoors, it starts raining non-stop. Last year we had the same situation with the paddling pool. We bought it and from the next day it rained for weeks. So Owen was able to use it one day, which was great. So yeah, I'm feeling better, but I'm still feeling extremely tired and still a bit rubbish, to be honest. But I know it's just a matter of time. But now I am glad now that we've moved the party, because if I didn't do it yesterday, basically this morning I would have stopped my station and done it. So I will be baking a small cake for Alfie's birthday tomorrow, and we'll just have a little cake time and presents for him, the 4 of us in the house. That's when Mamoon is here. Owen's asking what about his birthday party. We'll do a little party, but just mommy, daddy, Owen and Alfie. Okay? And then we'll do a big party with all the friends and family when Mamoon is here. Okay? So I think we're going to use the recipe we used for the chocolate donut cake the last time with Owen. We'll do that for Alfie's birthday. But not in a donut shape, we'll make a round one.
Yeah, like it with no hole in the middle, because donuts like a candy sticker, but with a hole in the wall in the middle.
Yeah, and we bought some tiny Smarties to put on, and I also bought a tiny baking tin so we can make a tiny cake just for Alfie. So yesterday James found in Tesco's, it's basically the exact same round baking tin, but it's a small one. So I thought I would make Alfie one little cake just for the picture to have with his first birthday candle and his badge and all. Yeah, so today is going to be about getting through the day, basically, as much as I can. This morning I have the guy coming for the lights, so we're going to have to say goodbye to my beloved horrible light. It's not horrible looking, but the light it gives is horrible. That's the only thing in our hole. So I'm going to show you the size of the ceiling of the room, all the way up there. This is just for, so this is in the middle of the living room. So this is the side where I'm sitting at the moment, and the other side is the exact same size. So they've just put one light like that, and because it's pointing up, and there's only, because of the shape of the little shades around, there's only one shape of light bulb that fits in there properly. And this is the brightest we could find, but the little surround is like frosted glass, so it's just dimming the light, and it's very yellow, and it's not nice. It's actually, it looks really dark even at night. So we got a thing with like, it's like a long thing with 5 spotlights, so we can angle them the way we need. And I am looking forward to see how much of a difference it makes. And the lights are LED lights, so it should be brighter as well, because we can never see anything like in this living room in the evening. It's ridiculous. During the day it's great because there is like 3, basically we're surrounded by big windows or French doors, so it's very bright during the day, because the sun is not many times in the day where there's no sun shining into the living room, which I love about this room, but at night it's so dull. So I'm looking forward to this, and I'm looking forward to have my pretty lights in the office and in the bedroom. We also have one going in the landing upstairs, in the hallway, and 2 in the kitchen. But I'll show you that whenever it's all done. So what do you want to tell us about Owen?
Actually, I wanted to. I wanted me and you to be in
Oh.
streamer.
Okay, he's been trying to direct me for the last minute or so to tell me he needed to do something with the video, but okay, I get what he wants. We'll follow your direction. So this is how Owen wanted to talk, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what did you want to tell us about?
I want to be tiny cake, soft, eggs.
Well, the problem with the eggs is that Alfie is too small for the eggs, so we're gonna make the tiny cake with things that are safe for Alfie to eat, okay? See the tiny eggs? We got some mini eggs basically, but there would be a choking hazard for Alfie. See, he is too. You have to be 3 to be able to eat mini eggs like that, because otherwise you can choke on them.
What age is always very allowed? Mini eggs?
If you're 3 or more, you can have some. Okay?
Yeah.
So we'll make it. I bought some sprinkles. Do you know tiny colored sprinkles?
Yeah.
Alfie can eat those. It's allowed because they are tiny. So on Alfie's cake we could put some sprinkles all over the place. What about that?
Everyone on the cake.
Yeah, or on the around or
around on the side.
yeah.
Go around.
I will try and then we'll show on the video what we've done. Okay. So you might notice there's a lot more shadows now behind me, and I'm looking a lot brighter. The lights have been installed. I'm going to show you. I need to angle them properly. There's one shining towards me that's too bright. I need to make it go a little bit higher, I think, but this is not going to focus because it's too bright. Yeah, as I said, it looks pretty. Little pretty dots. There's 5. They're like little spots, LED spots, basically. Oh, and I'm all blurry now. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't vlogged for the rest of the day because spent a lot of time with Alfie asleep on me, or fighting sleep, or trying to cope, basically. It's been difficult. Tim should be home in 10 minutes, and obviously just today he missed his train, so he had to wait for the next one. It's always the way, isn't it? So I've been watching the show. It's a Netflix show called Love, and there's a scene at the minute, and I'm just going to show you the screen because it really made me laugh because I felt less alone. So this girl basically is kind of starting to date this guy, but see the cups on the ground? There are bugs underneath, and she doesn't want to kill them, but she also doesn't know what to do with them. And this is exactly what I do when there are slugs in our living room. Slugs, you manage to, if you've seen the slug attack video, I hate slugs. They disgust me. I do not understand the purpose of slugs, and I'm sorry if this is a horrible thing to say, but I just hate them. I think they have no point apart from eating flowers when I plant them and looking disgusting and bothering me. So I don't like slugs, but sometimes they get in our living room and I just hate having to lift them with a pan and throw them in the garden. I would do it if I was alone, you know, but if I know, for example, James is in the office and I'm in the living room and I don't want to bother him straight away, but I also don't want the slug to slabber, if that's how you say it for a slug, or slime. Would you know that thing? Drool thing they do.
You know what?
What?
The otter, the animal I caught is an underwater slug.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's informing you that in Octonauts he has learned that there's an animal called an underwater slug. Okay, but I'm talking about ground ones. Owen, go and finish your dinner, please. One is eating his dinner at the moment. Yeah, so I do the same thing. I just put a cup over them so I know they won't go away and I know where they are. But I wait for James to deal with them. In fairness, I deal with all the spiders in the house because James is terrified of them. And yeah, so oh, Alfie is waking up. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, so I will show you the guy who was installing the lights. Basically whoever did the job in our house when they installed the lights before we bought it didn't do the job. They did the job quickly and they didn't make everything nice and tidy in the part you can't see, basically. So it's not a big issue, but it's just that there's a massive amount of cables who don't need to be there sitting in the light fitting, and it's making it hard to sit right on the ceiling. So it needs to get some hooks and all to hook everything up properly. So he's gonna get that. He did the living room, the kitchen and the office, and there's 2 lights that go on the hallway downstairs and the landing of the stairs. And in our room he will come back on Saturday to do those, and today he was gonna get like little hooks and stuff. He needs to fit them right. So yeah, he is a friend of, well, he's like, James used to babysit him when he was younger, so he's like one of James's family friends. So yeah, I look like I have massive dark circles in that light. I have the light like shining right at my face and it's just making me look really different. I need to angle it differently, really. Not just for that, also because it's shining in my eye and I would end up with a headache if I don't. But yeah, I'll show you the lights later on. I'm going to sort out the boys until James is there, and then I will there will be more vlogging after that because I have things I need to show you. So James went back to work and it means he was able to go and collect the new steamer. This is how small it is when everything is folded together, which is going to be great to tidy up. And now I'm going to put it all up to show you how much bigger it gets then. And this is it all built. There's even a container to cook rice in as well, which I didn't have in the previous one. And I like that you don't have to open everything to add water. You can just open this and pour it, so I don't have to, like, if I needed more, for example, I could just do it. And yeah, that's great. I'm really happy with it. I'll have to try it and see how it does now. So these are the lights in the kitchen. This one will be tightened more later on. I always thought I think they look a bit like a diner kind of lights. They're not as bright as the one we used to have, but I don't think it really matters because they light like 2 areas. Like that's the area where we cook, and this one lights the area where we eat, so that's pretty good. And this now is looking darker because my camera is trying to adjust. This is the light for the office, so you can either have it like this or open, or you can pull this string. I'm just gonna do it by hand because I have only one hand. I'm gonna do it, it's already more closed there. I'm gonna do it and then show you when it's completely closed. And this is how it is when it's all closed, which will be quite nice for when James is trying to get Alfie to sleep when he's over there. This is how it looks. So it is now 8:30, and when he's in bed, Alfie is in the office with James. We've ordered a takeaway for tonight because I couldn't eat anything and we didn't know when I could start eating again. We didn't want to do full like food shopping for the week yet. We thought we would wait and see, but we're now at the point where we actually have not much food. Sorry, the light is really different, so I'm gonna have to, it's gonna take me a while to adjust. Like, you do that. Yeah, that's better. It's gonna take me a while to work out the best settings for filming in here with the new light. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna bake the cakes for tomorrow. So I'm gonna make one round one, and then I have a tiny round tin to make a little one for Alfie to have like a nice picture with it. So I'm gonna bake those because then they can cool down overnight completely, and tomorrow morning I can decorate them with chocolate and sprinkles and things like that, and they'll be ready. We'll probably have them like at lunchtime or something. We'll do the presents in the morning and then you'll have the cake after, and well, I don't know yet how it's going to work exactly, but point is I'm just gonna bake the cake now. I'm just making simple chocolate cake recipes. I will make a more elaborate rainbow cake and some other cakes for the party in 2 weeks, but I thought for tomorrow I just want to have a cake so we still celebrate even though we have delayed the party. I think it's only fair that he still gets his birthday on the right day. So I'm just making a simple cake for tomorrow, and the boys will all love it. It's very simple but very nice, so we'll just go with that. So the food was delivered just as I was starting to cut the chocolate to melt it. So I made this decision to have my food and make the cake later, but it's now 10:30 and I fell asleep on the couch and I haven't made the cakes. But they don't take long, so what I'll do is that I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna do that in the morning. I still have to wrap one of Alfie's presents, but I'll just do it. It won't take me too long. I'll just do that in the morning. I really need to sleep. I'm too tired, so I will stop the vlog. Yeah, I'm sorry it's a bit boring today, but to be honest, I did struggle a bit during the day. Was just being in work and still not feeling back to myself completely, so hopefully tomorrow makes up for it. Bye bye.